All right.
Hey everybody, it's NiftyBC here with another NFT Circus. Today we got a cavalcade of characters. We got TC and Crackers, our co-hosts. Crackers is adjusting his camera right now. And we have Pete the Creator from Imposter Punks, which I'm sure you've seen on the Wax blockchain. And then we got Levitated Arts as well, who's dropping not only on the Wax side, but also on the East side. So we got him in here. And we have Odyssey blockchain. So he is also on the Wax blockchain. So it's another Friday night. We got kind of a full house here again today. There's a couple of quick little drop announcements. Shout out to Mr. Senior Lupe. He had a drop today. Yeah, and go check that out. There's a Senior Lupe drop, and I think you can go to just look up Senior Lupe on Twitter, and also look up Marcus NFT. He had a really cool drop as well this week, so go check that out as well. Yeah, there's some good ones up there. So check out Marcus's stuff as well. I had a drop earlier as well. That was for the Dee-Fi packs. There's only like 10 left of those. If you're around, go pick one of those up. There's some links down in the description. And did you guys have any drops today? Any of you guys in the room right now?
No.
Not today. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So we'll just start talking to these guys. So anyway, if you guys could hit the like and subscribe, if you've been watching them, if you want us to keep doing these podcasts, it's kind of cool to talk to the artists instead of just kind of talking about NFTs. It's kind of actually cool to talk to the actual artists. And
yeah, for sure.
Man. You know, so anyway, thank you guys for coming in. And also, I have some giveaways, and we're going to do them basically through this kind of picker things that the StreamYard stuff has. So I'm going to show you that. If you're in the YouTube chat, comment hashtag Dee-Fi, and you get entered automatically into like a spin wheel thing, and then we'll spin for winners during the show. Okay, so go ahead and enter, and we'll go from there. All right. But first of all, how are you guys all doing, man? Tell me about your week. How's it all going?
Good.
Pretty great. Yeah. Honestly, it's been busy, but
good.
Can't complain.
Nice. And TC had a busy day, so we're gonna take it easy on TC today, man.
Yeah. No, that's unfair. You have to pick on TC. He's a 12-year-old stuck in a 50-year-old man's body. He just spends his day playing with blocks.
Pretty much.
I know.
Man. Well, so let's start off with Levitated Society. Let's bring up your stuff, man. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
Hey, I have some.
Yeah, man. These smiley faces, I've been seeing them on Twitter all over the place, man. They've been popping up. I love it. Man.
Yeah. This is our project that we have on OpenSea's coming up. It's the emoticons, algorithmically generated like project of 7,777 of them.
So you have a few.
Yeah, they're over 150 different traits. What you're scrolling through right now, this is actually just like my introduction to OpenSea, migrating from Wax blockchain over to OpenSea. So I did a one-of-one.
Traitor.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry.
There's no traders here. There's no traders here, man.
And I've been way too busy to drop anything on Wax either, so I feel a little guilty.
Don't feel guilty, man. This stuff is awesome, man.
Yeah, and they're all animated too.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, a couple of them actually have music integrated into them as well. So with the emoticons, we're gonna have I only have 2 of them on here with music, and it's with one of the artists that I'm working with. His name's Crisis. He's working with me on the emoticons project. So we did a leak on one of his. If you scroll down a little bit, I think there's a white one with smoke. It looks like coming up the side of him, right there with where it says vibes in the center. That one actually is one of his. No, above that one. I love that one though.
Hold on, which one is it?
It's this white one right here. Yeah, this one actually has music.
This one right here?
Yep. If you click that and play it, I don't know if they'll be able to hear the music. I don't know if they can
hear. No, they can't hear it through.
Can you hear it? I'm not sure if we can hear it or not. But
no,
you can't.
No, they might not be able to.
No, but that's just a example of some of the stuff that we have.
Nice, man. I can hear it on my end. Can you guys hear that in the YouTube chat? I don't know if you guys could hear it.
No, you can't. Not through the program you're using. Now, is any of this stuff on Atomic by chance?
So I have a couple of my Levitated Vibes on Atomic Hub, but I did a collection, just like a small collection to get it started, and then I ended up moving over to OpenSeas right after I dropped a few. I think I dropped one
have a few of your
recently.
bits, man. Yeah, I think I actually have a few of your bits. I had.
Oh yeah,
You did stuff
that's
with Wax
awesome.
Sneakers as well, didn't you?
Yeah, man, this is really cool. So, and you got started where, over on Wax, and then you moved.
Oh
over,
yeah,
correct?
you
That's
broke
where
up
it's
there,
all
boys.
started.
He
Sorry,
said you did a work with Wax Sneakers.
you started off on
Oh.
Wax, and then you moved over, correct? Did we lose you? We might have lost him. I'm not sure. He
Right.
froze up.
Yeah, I think we have.
I think he froze up. Let's see
Oh,
if we
that
can
is
get back.
playing a very good statue.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to top in a giveaway actually here in the YouTube chat, guys. So this is for one of his levitated pieces here. So send that over. So if you're in the YouTube chat, go ahead and click on the link. First one gets it. Go get it. And we also have that other giveaway later on, guys. Just type in hashtag Dee-Fi in the comments in YouTube. So I don't see him coming back just yet. We'll just wait for him to come back. So let's just move on until he comes back. Pete, the creator. Let's get to Pete. You have a new Imposter Punks coming out, correct?
That's right, yeah. Chapter 3, almost upon us.
There it is.
So what you see on screen there is just, I don't know.
Is this like a promo for it then?
Pretty much, yeah. What I do is every chapter, there's 10 in total, and every chapter is preceded with a little comic strip just to set the scene.
Right.
So this is them. They don't get sort of that well received. Not sure why, but
Really? I loved
Yeah,
it.
I think they're
loved
class.
it. As soon as I
Yeah.
saw that mushroom, I was like, man, this is so cool. Let me bring
No,
some
no,
of this up.
I've followed Pete since he started, and I'd have to say his work is class. And the mushrooms coming out are just brilliant. The colours are amazing looking on them.
the characters and the actual NFTs will go, but it's just these little comic strips. They just sort of sit there, and I don't know if people quite realise the purpose of them. But all I've really said so far is that if you collect all of them, then you'll be rewarded further down the line, and that's it. And then they sit there, and they've never sold out for any of the chapters so far. But then I'll just cancel the sale.
Pete, you should talk to Brett. Brett does a comic, and it's actually fairly. We had him on the show a few weeks back.
Yeah. Brett was on a couple weeks back. I think he's coming back on soon, man. We should hook you guys up, man.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Because he does comics, and now his stuff's getting well received. I think people go to you for your one of one traits.
Yeah, that's it. These are just a little extra thing, almost like instead of doing promo stickers, I just sort of stick them there.
Like that.
Yeah, but you're going to use them almost like tickets then, right? So if you hold on to those comics, though, you're going to probably get like an airdrop, I'm assuming, or something like that.
Yeah,
what are you thinking?
Yeah, I haven't revealed exactly what's going to happen yet, but collect them all, and at the end, you will be rewarded if you've got all 10. There's only 150 for each chapter. So
Did you post the link of it?
Let me post that up really quick. Hold on one second.
He likes to wing it sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
I know, Pete. Pete likes to wing it, and he's there to the last second, and then goes, "Oh yeah, we need to get this promoted. Can you just retweet this here? Oops, I forgot to push it myself."
Yeah, if you check my DMs to Crackers, there's loads of them, and there's a pattern.
Here, you know, I haven't got a problem promoting your stuff.
No, it's all good.
I put the link in the YouTube chat, guys, if anyone wants to go check that out as well. So go ahead and check that out.
Yeah,
There you go, TC. There's another person for your Lego building. Sorry, Minecraft. I can't consult that anymore. I'll get in trouble. Yeah. I don't want you and Mellow Blocks giving out to me. Or Corey.
Yeah, so Pete, like, how about these things as well? Now, these are like your one-on-one kind of stuff that you're doing on NFT Blocks?
Yeah, so basically, I've got the Imposter Punks.
Right.
That's
Oh my god, these are awesome.
all split into chapters. This lot is just a little side project. Well, I say side project. It's just an additional thing where I just go off and do whatever, really. But the idea is that some of these then come in. I've got a creator coin, which basically the mint number works in sort of like a raffle system. So I'll run like a raffle, and whoever's number comes out, mint number comes out, will win whatever I've got.
I love that, man.
Up for grabs. And then these things, like these are just daily doodles, which I started, did about 6 of them, then got too busy, and I haven't done any more since.
But I love them. I saw these T-Rexes too, man. I really like these T-Rexes that you came up with. Are they still up on Atomic Hub? Where
they're still there. They're on Nifty.
Nifty.
On the site you were just on, actually, the drop page.
They are still there.
But basically, I didn't really promote them. I just sort of did them, dropped them, and then wax got listed on Binance, and then they were going to cost probably about 3 or 4 times the amount that I listed them for. So then I reduced the price to 35 wax to compensate for that. Nice. Airdropped everyone who'd already bought one, a couple of extra ones, and I did some gold ones just to sort of say thanks for getting in early. But they've just sort of sat there at the moment.
Right. But those, I love those ones, man. And are those all generated as well? Are those like a generated kind of avatar?
So there's 2,000 of them, all 1-on-1s, different traits and attributes. But I just need to sort of get back onto those at some point, and it will happen. And I'll probably introduce some utility and see where it goes. But yeah, it was just an idea that I had ages ago, where I was just thinking of something to do, and I was thinking NFT like NFTV, NFT bag, NFT Rex. I thought, T-Rex, yeah, let's go with that. just started to.
Yeah, I liked them. I saw them on Twitter. I was like, man, those are really cool, man. I really dug those, man. Those are really cool. Because I know I've seen your Imposter Punk stuff, and it was just cool to see you kind of doing other stuff as well. So
that's the thing, because I'm quite versatile and I like sort of creating all different types of art, basically, whether it's pixels or sort of hand drawn or more sort of vector based stuff. It's just quite cool to sort of do it all. Like obviously the fun guys are very different to the imposters. Yeah. But they're all part of the same project. Like the whole concept is that it's the journey of the imposter punks and who they meet. So every chapter introduces someone new. Right. But it's all based around 1-on-1s. So there's 500 of these.
500 total, correct?
Yeah.
When are those going to? Are they already available? Or are you going to drop them soon? When is the date on?
They'll be dropping soon. It'll either be the end of next week or early the following week. I've not got the date yet because they're still being everything's still being set up with Nifty blocks.
Right. What does the crypto miners do?
The crypto miners. So at the moment, that was chapter 2. They will have utility in the future.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
He's in.
But yeah, so that's the thing. Like all that, I like to sort of keep things under wraps and just release little snippets at a time. And it's not to everyone's taste. Like people sort of want to know everything right now, or feel like I'm not giving enough away. But that's just the approach I've taken, and I like to. Nice. I've got a few offshoots as well, like we did the punk pets. They're not a chapter as such, but they were sort of something I thought of after chapter 1 and thought, yeah, do you know what? That's quite a cool idea. Let's do that.
Oh my God.
200 little pets, and there'll be more of that. There's more bits and pieces coming for the crypto miners.
What do you usually use to create your stuff, man? What's your main go-to?
Mainly Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator. So either on the iPad or depending on what it is, then I'll take it onto the Mac and start, doing the layers and stuff.
Sure.
At that point, but yeah, normally it sort of starts off on the iPad, bit of sketching. Nice.
And then do you just code out the generated kind of stuff? Is that from you just run like a JS script on it or something?
Yeah, I did that initially. I run a script. It was a PHP script with a mate. Right. But then since then, I've worked with Nifty blocks. Yeah. And they're just.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Nifty blocks is having their market, I think, open next week or something.
Yeah, the new marketplace. Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be an interesting move right there, man. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm quite excited for that.
Yeah, I am too, man. I'm really big on Nifty blocks, man. I like it quite a bit,
yeah. I know Corey was pretty excited about it on his last show.
Yeah, man, he should be, man. I mean, the stuff you can do with the super blenderizer stuff and the pre-minted packs now, they keep on adding all this cool stuff. And now that they have a market.
I've said that before. It's a better version of Atomic Hub. And I've said that. I think it's the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, speaking of Nifty blocks, I actually was talking to one of them this week about a project that you're involved in. I'll tell you. I'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Say
that.
about yes, there
We'll
on.
talk
Yeah.
about that in a second, man. Well, hey, let's talk to Levitated before we lose all his light here, man. How you doing, man? Sorry we lost you there, man, for a second, man. Oh wait, we can't hear you. No audio. No.
Batteries are dead.
No, I can't hear the voice.
Can you do sign language?
Write on a piece of paper.
Well, we'll come back. We'll come back to him. But so let's keep an eye out for Pete's stuff that's coming up. Now, Pete, do you have any other links you want me to share with anybody?
No, I think we're all good. I think, yeah, because obviously I've not got any links yet for the chapter 3 stuff. But if anyone wants to jump into the Discord, I can.
Yeah, what's your Discord? Let me put that in. Let me send
do
Discord.
Do that. Yeah.
So I definitely want to get people to go plug into the Discord for sure.
I'll stick that
In the meantime, we're going to send out another giveaway, guys, in the chat. All right, whoever's in the chat, see who gets that link. It's another one from Levitated Arts. And also, if you guys are just coming in, if you go and type in Dee-Fi, hashtag Dee-Fi, you'll be able to get entered into the other giveaway for a Dee-Fi pack. And also, NFT Alley Cat had drawn something when he was on here that was a clown. TC actually put it up in his studio, and we're actually going to give some of those away as well.
I think we're good now.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
He's
my
back.
God.
Oh my God.
He's back, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
audio
little
and
bit of
live
technical
streaming. It's so fun,
difficulties.
man. Let me
Oh,
tell
I love
you,
it.
you know, I use StreamYard now because, man, OBS, whoever's used OBS, man, that is a nightmare for audio issues, man. It's echo
See,
heavy.
I'm so new to streaming, bro. Like,
Oh,
this is like
man.
my 3rd podcast, so.
Oh, no, you sound great now. Everything's
good.
solid. I can hear
Good.
you fine now.
But, yeah.
So you just sent me over another, your Levitated art one. Let me bring that up.
Oh, yeah, that's just my
This
artist
one right
website, basically. This actually has all the links to my drops on Wax. I think I'm missing one that hasn't been updated on there. But it's got my
Oh, cool, man.
NFTs. I removed a lot of them.
Collab, eh?
Yeah, me and Bozak worked together there for a little bit.
Nice.
I just removed a bunch of them because whenever I moved over to OpenSeas, I was starting to minimize my collection on Wax that way to bring more worth to my pieces. So I burned and canceled the rest of the drops that hadn't sold out.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to come back and still be loading stuff up. I'll still be doing drops. I've just been super busy getting all this stuff together with the project.
Yeah.
It looks great, though, man. These are cool. And so, let me take a look at some of these, man. I haven't seen
Here we go.
So these are this is when you were doing
That-
like coins
that-
and stuff, right? Correct?
Yeah, that was one of my very first NFTs I ever made, actually.
Nice, man. It looks great,
But
man.
man, that was like I just bought my iPad then and just got to work, and that was the first like digital art that I've ever done, really.
That's killer, man. This is a Bozak collab, huh?
Yeah.
Look at the Bozak, man. That's cool.
Yeah, if you can't tell, I didn't know. There it is.
Yeah, it's definitely Bozak. That's so cool, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very
Yeah,
awesome.
those ones are old. They're like probably they're before Shitcoin 2021, so they're good 5 or 6 months old. 5 months old, probably.
That's
What part of
like
the country
forever
you at?
ago.
What's that?
Oh, well, go ahead, TC. What was it?
I said that was like forever ago.
I know, right?
Yeah, the
Especially in
NFT
NFT time. Like,
NFT
Jesus
time.
Christ.
100%, man. Oh, these are loading in. Take a second. But anyway, so what are the drops that you got coming up that are that we should be paying attention to, man?
Well, so everything, levitatedsociety.com is where we're going to be mincing through on OpenSeas for this project coming up.
Okay.
These Genesis vibes that we were looking at earlier that I was telling you about, they are like, they're going to give you entry to the pre-sale. So you get in, you get to beat all the gas fees if you guys are on OpenSea or whatever. Right. And they also are going to come with monthly airdrops for NFTs from our early adopters and Genesis collectors. Nice. And then But yeah, so I mean, all my main drops right now are happening on OpenSea. As soon as this project's done, I'm gonna have like the artwork's finished for it. I'll have more time to come back and show some love to my Wax family. I feel so bad.
But it's good.
It's been
man.
like a month.
How you liking OpenSea? Are you listing OpenSea on ETH or are you doing Matic? How you doing it on OpenSea?
I'm listening on for Ethereum, and dude, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I love it.
Good, man. That's awesome,
When we got over there, we got so much traction right off the bat. Like
that's so cool, man.
That Genesis 5 collection, we're on, I think, mint number 91 of them, and I release them one at a time. So as one sells out, we release another one. And dude, I could not keep them up for more than 10 minutes.
That is awesome.
For like, I'm not even kidding you, dude. I drop them, gone. Like right away. So it was just a pain in the ass to keep up with everybody because I was making them on demand, you know?
Right.
I didn't expect to grab traction like that, but
that's
so
great
far
to
we've
hear,
been doing really good over there. You know what I mean? I got a lot of my collectors from Wax followed me over there, so much love, and I appreciate the support. Like, we're building up a pretty great community, man. Like the Levitated Society, it's basically a place where artists and collectors can come together. I have some artists that they don't work under the Levitated Arts label, but you know, they're independent artists that don't really have a leg up in the NFT space. So what we're doing is, you know, giving them their own channels in there. They can drop their links and just kind of creating a collective of creators and collectors, you know, a place where everybody can kind of be one. We got merch store opening up. With the emoticons, like we're actually going to be bringing it into game development, like 2D and 3-dimensional, like
that's the way to go.
Play to earn. Yeah. Like we got a lot coming with this. That's why I've been so busy.
Yeah, man, I feel you on that, man. Because I'm doing the same thing with Moors, man. It's all about kind of diversifying and getting it out there the right way.
Breaking up a little bit.
Sorry, man. It's all about kind of diversifying and getting the stuff out there in different ways, you know?
Yeah, it really is. You know what I mean? Compounding, you know, collaborations, being persistent, and just trying to be as innovative as possible is what helps in this space. You know, utility.
Big
First, I always started, it was just artwork, right? But where the worth comes in is making the artwork useful.
Yeah, it's been changing, man. It's been definitely changing. The landscape's been changing over the last couple of months. Like you said, like even like talking about shitcoin, that seems like TC does. That feels like forever ago.
Yeah, it really was
so long ago. You know, totally different space back then. You know, it's already changed so much just till now. You know, so it's that's what we're in, man. It's a constantly like
it's fun though.
In flux. Yeah, it's super fun. That's what makes it fun. You know, it's kind of.
We'll see if we can do something.
It's like the .coms, you know, but
Hey,
there you are, man.
We're good.
Awesome, man.
Had to fix it up.
Oh wow! I was gonna say, do you need some light?
I needed some. I got it fixed.
Turn the torch down.
So let's move on to blockchain Odyssey. Let's talk to you, man. Do you like to go by HODL? Do you want to go by HODL?
That's just the next drop that's coming out. That's the name of the alien. His name is Hodl Bogart. He's the hippie alien. Yeah.
Is he on?
I just sent you.
I didn't realize
you sent me the link. Let's look here, man.
Have a look.
I didn't realize this is who you were. Nice to finally meet you, boss.
Yeah, nice to finally meet you too, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
Where was the link at? I didn't see the link. Can you resend that link one more time?
No, just go have a look at your Twitter messages. I sent you images.
Twitter messages. Got it.
Yeah, because my website's actually down at the moment. I've been talking to WordPress. Yeah, I have it back running by Monday, hopefully.
I love this art, dude.
These are so sick, bro.
I have.
That is sick.
There, I have a 3D developer, and look, man, if I didn't have him, we wouldn't be here, like, you know. But the whole storyline, everything has been my own. I've also sent you a brief of the next project that I'm planning on releasing on Tron. That's the next plan, and I'm just trying to get enough funds together to actually make a project that has utility to give back to the people, you know. Because as I said, as Levitated started his project as well, it was all about the art. Like I have a marketing background, but I had never created anything for myself. So I just kind of, you know, sat down and wrote out a kind of story. Then I made the cards and I actually rendered them through Photoshop. But after that, they weren't 100%. So I decided to get a guy in, and the two of us have been working very hard to get to this point, you know.
That is so cool, man. So
I've seen your growth, and it's been amazing, bro. I'm sorry.
No, it has.
No, it has been. It's been Absolutely amazing. So I
Well,
remember
I
I
have
used to
been
talk to
doing
him
it
before he
lately.
launched.
Yeah, I think there's been only a couple of days I've missed on the Twitter, and look, I know sometimes it can be repetitive, and some of the shit I'm saying or trying to give out stuff, like, you know, but it's just about giving back to the people who are actually supporting, really, you know. And this is a big one. This hasn't been announced, okay? This is I suppose his name is going to be Odyssey Stoned Boy. He's going to be a collaboration with Graffiti Kings. We're going to do a 3D box with the Graffiti Kings.
Oh, very cool, man.
Oh, nice.
Love it,
Sweet.
man.
So, like,
very cool.
hopefully I can try and integrate some more of my wax side of things within their ecosystem so I can actually give back to the people already, you know, as well as building and expanding, evolving onto other blockchains as well.
Sure. Now, with this
Did
blockchain
you
Tron,
drop a
Tron-
link?
Oh yeah, let me. Well, these are pictures. Let me get you a link of what would be.
DC's all about links.
Yeah, links.
Yeah,
he's
you
the
see,
links
link.
man.
Makes
Go on.
life a lot easier.
Where to go? Here, I'll just this one right here. I'll pop it in the YouTube chat right now.
Thank you.
You got it, man. Let me. Let me pop it in the banner here too, so people can go check it out if they like. And now I've seen this stuff before, man. I remember seeing this guy a long time ago, man. I think I might have chatted with you before. I think when you were first getting started, this stuff is awesome, man. I remember seeing this, being like really blown away. So is this the same 3D artist that's working with you still today?
Yeah, I think there was one guy. I hired a second guy at the beginning, and that was just some of the cards. And there might be a slight difference, but it's very, very non-noticeable. And I think they were only the reward cards. I've separate sets of rewards for people as well. But that's the main guy. Yeah, he does all that work for me.
That is super cool, man. Yeah, this guy's rocking it. What does he use? Is he using Blender or what is he using?
It's 3ds Max, I think, and he renders it out with Octo Render.
Nice.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
super cool.
that was kind of like, you know, I took inspiration from Creek a little bit, trying to go with like teasers, and then it turned out that the teaser Dance of the Alien just took way too fucking long, and it was like, oh.
Oh, I really like that one too, man.
Thank you.
That is super cool, man. I love it.
Yeah, that's with Monster Cadet. He did the drawing on that, which was fucking cool. I actually had an image, but he redid it, and then that's one of his characters in the background. And we did the 3D work then as well.
Yeah, it looks great,
Nice.
man. Did he do the work on the other 3D spinning cards as well?
Who? My 3D guy, yeah. Just the reward ones are probably different. You see there.
Oh, you got the corn chips guy. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, he
Matt
just
from Corn
released
Chips.
his one as well. What was it? The koalas or some shit.
Yeah,
like.
the quality.
Yeah, I think Matt's on it next week, by the way.
Yeah, I
cool,
was going
man.
to say, I think he's coming on next week. That's
Yeah, he got his dates mixed up.
Okay, cool, man. That's good. Yeah, I love Matt. Matt's great, man. He was on.
I love his stuff as well, man.
Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, he actually made me into a corn chip. I get
really?
by it. Yeah,
That's supposed to be Odai, our main character there, the alien. He made the
very
alien into a corn chip as well.
That's so cool, man. I love it, man. Yeah, this
Love
is
it.
great. And so you got started right about when then? Like right at the beginning of summertime then? With
Yeah,
NFTs?
something like that. I think it was in and around that. A couple of months back now.
Nice, man. What was your influence? What got you into it, man? How'd you even fall into it?
Last Christmas, I started buying and selling NBA Top Shot. I was buying packs and selling packs, and that turned out to be fairly good. So a few of the guys.
Oh yeah.
A few of the guys I knew were doing like wax, so I just kind of decided to try and figure it out, and here we are, kind of now. You know?
Nice, man. No, this work is great, man. And so what are your plans? Where are you heading with this? You know, I see the utility on that that you sent over, that kind of a.
That's for a Tron based. That's going to be a generative, like avatar based project.
You have some good stuff here, man. I see that you're going to create a community wallet, and then how's that going to work? Is that so? It's going to be kind of like a liquidity pool kind of vibe.
Yeah, something like that. Look, it's very early days. I literally made that about 2 weeks ago. I'm still in talks with a lot of people to try figure it out properly, but that's going to be on the Tron blockchain. As I was stating with the wax stuff, like I can try and integrate into someone's ecosystem like Graffiti Kings if they have that, or I'm in talks with guys to develop a token on the wax blockchain as well, and they're just trying to figure out how that would happen. So, like, if I could create a 3D website where you could use any of my characters and then float around the world. Have any of you guys heard of Bruno Simon? No?
I haven't heard of Bruno now.
I'll send you a link in a minute of his website, and this is what I'm working on at the moment to try and create. It's going to be basically a 3D world website, just a normal website on the normal internet. And you can drive around in a little car to all the websites he's built, and there's like a little interactive game and stuff. But I want to do my own world where it's like space, and you're floating around in a spaceship, and then all our boxes are floating around.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I like that, man.
That's the long-term goal, and like it's just about getting it done now. I'm trying to do 1,000 things at a time, and
I think that sounds like everyone. We're all there. Man.
I feel you, bro. I definitely feel you.
We can all feel that.
You back into our world. It slows you down a little bit, so you have to kind of have the tunnel vision as well, you know.
Exactly, you need it, bro.
You do.
Have you talked to Todd? Does the Penguins? I can't think of his name now. He really be annoyed with me. He does with collecting coins. What's his name? No, the Pixel Lad. Have you talked to Pixel Lad? He does. He created his own coin recently.
Oh, you
did? He might be. He has his own coin there.
And, where do you put it on Alcor? Is it like on Alcor, like under wax?
Yeah, it's on Alcor. Yeah, it's definitely on Alcor.
What's it called?
Nearly sure it's called Pixel. Pixel.
Pixel. That's the name of the coin.
Yeah, but no, that's someone he should actually talk to. Is Pixel Labs, because they have created their own coin.
Nice.
Talk to Kate.
That's true.
The guys I'm talking with, they said it's just something about the blockchain they have to figure out. Like, see, I don't really know too much, but it's worth now trying to learn more, obviously, since I have a bit more time invested into this, you know. I also sent you that link if you wanted to throw it up just to show the guys.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, there it is right there. All right. Bring it up, man.
Yeah, I would definitely talk to Kate.
Yeah, for sure.
Team. They would probably do something for you.
Just press the start button.
Here we go.
I like it already. Done. I'm sold.
Right. This is sick.
I'm all over this.
Where's the link?
Dude.
Here we go. Wait. We all got to play this.
Okay,
come on. We can't cheat everybody.
PC has to go. He's busy. PC's going to play the car.
There we go. I sent you the link in the YouTube chat. If anybody wants to.
If you go over to the other side, he has like a little bowling alley done up. It's fucking awesome too.
Okay, let me.
But what you could do with this, if you're doing this for a wax, you could actually ask artists to be signed up there and pay X amount a month to be promoting themselves.
Instead of doing it in a metaverse that would take so much money and so much time to build, do it on this where it'll take me like not much money and not a lot of time, a bit of time, but like people, it's so fast.
That's what I'm wondering.
This is crazy.
This is super cool.
So you're gonna do like ballers in here?
Yeah, you can put anything you want, really. Maybe links more so, but like you can put up billboards and you can put up like, look at this shit, like fucking crazy.
So is this built with HTML5? How do they build this? Is this JavaScript?
It's 3JS.
3DS.
3.js.
Oh, 3.js. Got it. This is super cool, man.
Yeah, that is.
You have to have a good 3D developer, to my knowledge, just to help you, like. And the fact that I'm going to use my 3D guy that's created all my stuff, he's going to just be able to pop all that stuff in around, you know?
That's
incredible. Pretty
yes,
cool,
that's incredible. Literally.
I'm in.
Are you in? Have you checked it out, TC? You got it up?
No, I got that baby bookmarked. I'll be playing with that as soon as we get off the show.
I'm going to go exploring in this later on. So anyway, check that out, BrunoSimon.com. So this is where you're kind of trying to get to, correct? And just make it space. It's just going to be space instead, correct?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, you know, I haven't really figured it out 100% yet, but that's the aim with this.
Super cool.
Brillianto.
Yeah, man. Cool, man. So what are the upcoming drops that you have coming up now? You got the Tron thing, and what else do you have coming up?
The next drop is going to be the Hoddle Bogart drop. That's just going to be the hippie in his like hippie van, and that'll be coming up within the next 6 weeks. And then I'm just trying to finish off the box for the Graffiti Kings, because there's been a bit of back and forth on just bits and pieces. But this is the next drop that's coming up. It's not fully finished, so I'm not going to set a date, and I don't want to, you know what I mean? As soon as I have a date, I'll start pumping it on Twitter.
Yeah,
that website,
Yeah, I know that this is such a balls. My website's just fucking. It went down because I had to pay the subscription, right? But I paid the subscription this morning, and the whole website's all fucked up. It's all like different information in there, and it's completely ridiculous because, of course, it had to happen right now.
People don't course that much, honestly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm taking the piss, mate. I'm taking the whole piss.
That website we just seen with the little car, is that mobile friendly?
TC's now going to start staring at his phone now.
Yeah.
I played it on my phone, yeah. But what kind of phone do you have?
It's over.
TC wants to get into it.
I can literally put a QR code on something in Uplift, and you scan it, and boink, it takes you into your world.
Yeah, let me bring up that picture.
Yeah, let's figure that out. Let's put that. If we can figure that out, I'll put it right in my gallery. People scan it, and then they blink right into your system.
That'd be fucking so cool, man. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be getting on it. Hopefully, I'll have that done within the next 2-3 weeks. But
let me know.
I'm not putting time in.
Oh wait, I think
you let me know. I'll put your stuff on my build, and we'll test that whole thing out.
Sounds like a fucking plan, man.
Yeah, so you know what TC stuff looks like. So TC has a gallery in Uplift. This is like a shot that he sent me earlier today. So the clown over here is actually one of the giveaways I'm going to do here in a second. But there's a QR code. So while you're in Uplift, if you don't know what Uplift is, guys, it's built on a Minecraft server. You enter in the server, you get in there, and TC has awesome galleries in there. We actually were in there last week with the Mellow Builder and checking out stuff. But this is what he's talking about. Definitely send TC your stuff and get it in there. You know, I think
sounds good.
Yeah, definitely awesome. And speaking of which, let's do a quick little giveaway on the stream here. So I'm going to just do a quick little spin here. So we got 10 entries for this one. Will be actually for that clown that you see in the wall there. Where did I just put it? This one right here.
Cataracts, is it?
So Cataracts, yeah. So NFT Alley Cat made this. I have a bunch of them. So I'm going to start giving these away during the shows. But this is one of them that will be going for right now. So let's spin it. We're going to do a quick draw, see who gets it.
I see Ken's staring in, all right, but he won't talk.
Arushi Singh Moi. MOA, or is it makeup artist? One of the two. Anyway, you just won.
That guy's makeup artist.
So, what you do, go ahead and DM us at Morbs15 with your wax ID, and I'll send over your prize. So, awesome. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Anyway, back to it, guys. Speaking of galleries, we got also Waxaween coming up, and I want all of you guys, if you open invitation, guys. So Pete, Levitated, and Odyssey Blockchain, send me over some stuff, man, because I'll put it into the Waxaween. I already have Iterate kind of coming along. It's almost I don't know, it's almost getting there now. Now I got like kind of the basic maze kind of put together, and Orion Wax, who's in the chat right now. I think he's in the chat still. He has a couple of booths that were in the Waxapalooza, which are now houses. So now they're actually turned into houses. They have galleries in the back. So Ryan, not only do you have the same 4 pieces, but you can also put a gallery in the back with stuff of artists that you like. And TC, you have a house now too, as well, by the way. So
do I?
Yeah, you're going to have a house, and you can choose the artists that go in it. And they don't have to send QR codes. With Waxaween, you just click, man. It's much easier to buy
really?
stuff. Yeah, it's much easier. So put out the feelers, and you can fill it up, and I'll have that on Trick or Treat Alley. So those will be going up, and that's going to be October 30th. I think I'm going to change the time to a little bit earlier because I think it's too late for some other people around the world. So it's going to be from 12 to 4:20 Pacific Standard Time. So hopefully you guys all send over stuff, and I'll get it all into the galleries. But
I'll send over some stuff.
Yeah, man. Please.
Is it just Wax exclusive?
No, it's not just Wax exclusive. I'm more about the artist, man. You know, it's like
I'll
to
send
me,
you for both.
Yeah, man. Send me links wherever you want it to go, man. I'm more about just trying to get the artists out there. You know, like, and honestly, I've had so many talks with people lately. I think the blockchains are going to go agnostic pretty sooner than later.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was
Wax
hearing.
just announced their EVN. I'm going to try to do a show next week about this. So, first of all, Nifty Blocks is dropping the market, which is a whole can of worms because I'm a huge Nifty Blocks lover, and we talked about that a little bit earlier. I'm pretty much I've only been releasing on Nifty Blocks, and it will work to your advantage. So anything that you sell on Nifty Blocks does not show up on Atomic Hub stats. So you know that, guys. So it's hard for Atomic Hub to even know you're selling if you're selling on Nifty Blocks. This will change that because it'll have its own market, have its own whitelisting. It's going to be a big move, I think, for artists. I think it's going to be good.
So what, you have to reapply for whitelisting if you're already whitelisting Atomic Hub, or if you're a new artist,
That's the question that I want to ask them. I'm not.
That
too
is
sure.
a good one.
Yeah, I'm not too sure because honestly, that's become a big issue, especially with new.
I'm going to DM someone. I'll DM someone.
Yeah, find out because that's a good question to know because right now, whitelist has become quite hard. I think for new artists that are coming into Wax.
That's what I was hearing.
It.
Yeah,
they changed a lot of rules.
Help.
Yeah,
I helped an artist there that I only interviewed yesterday, and he was waiting for whitelisting. He had 26 themes or NFTs ready to be sold.
Right.
But he only had 84 followers on Twitter. He needed 150 before they even whitelisted.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's quite a hard.
So I retweeted it. Now he has 152 last time I checked.
Yeah.
So hopefully all going well. He should be whitelisted.
Yeah, because I've been hearing that they've been giving people a little bit more of a runaround to get whitelisted, so it's becoming kind of a
when
thing.
I did the Pete the Creator stuff, I'd already done the imposter stuff.
Right.
And it, sold out 2,000.
Sure. Yeah, I know. You did so good with the imposters, man.
But I said to them, you know who I am.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, but you've got to tick all these boxes. I'm thinking, really?
It's ridiculous. It's like once you're approved on one account, you should just be across the board done.
And then the worst thing about it was, as well, when just before I dropped Imposter Punks, someone, because obviously it's a pastiche, it plays on the imposter characters. I've obviously adapted them and but I'm not obviously hiding anything. I have based them on that.
Right.
Someone complained about an IP issue to Atomic Hub, and literally on the drop day, they took my whitelist away.
Oh my god!
Oh, wrecked.
Joking, and that was literally about 3 hours before.
You gotta be kidding me!
No.
You must have been livid, dude.
I would have been.
I would have been livid.
I'm just sitting there
You're
thinking,
kidding me!
Unbelievable. And then I dropped, and then it was maybe about 2 days later, and then they gave it back to me.
That's a dick move, bro. They did that intentionally.
I think a lot of people gonna run around, and it's hard too because I love them for creating the space, but they just don't seem to care so much about the smaller guys.
I don't think it's. I don't actually think it's that. I think it's they're understaffed, and the problem is they prioritize. They prioritize where the money comes from.
Yeah,
and that's,
exactly.
Well, I think that's different with Nifty. I have that funny feeling with Nifty Blocks. It's different. I think they're more. Everyone's inclusive.
Yeah.
They're so humble, and they literally will bend over backwards to help you. Like
they're honestly, super cool guys. The whole team is phenomenal.
But I think I've said this before in this that Atomic has to be careful because I think Nifty will take over. Nifty will take over.
They'll blow it out the water. Nifty Blocks.
I didn't even know that they were coming out with their own marketplace. That's how high up.
It was only announced yesterday.
Yeah, I think he announced it yesterday or the day before, and it was like they're going to release a market, and I was like, oh my god, that's so huge.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
Because even just like minting right now, you still, for people that don't mint yet, if you're new and you're starting out, you have to mint first of all your items on Atomic, then go over to Nifty Blocks to create the packs and the blends and all that stuff. So it's like this 2-step process. And that would eliminate that, I'm sure. I think that's going to make things a lot easier just to mint and go right into the packs. And I'm sure
a lot easier.
I think that's going to take a lot of artists out of Atomic. I think a lot of them will concentrate, take everything out of there and work on.
And you got to think on Atomic Hub, in order to mint, it's a little difficult. It takes some studying. You know what I mean?
I've seen people doing it.
And for the old schoolers, making packs on Atomic assets was insanely hard. Intimidating, hard, no real tutorial, and if you mess up, it's on the blockchain forever. So I have a lot of
Exactly.
mistakes on the blockchain that exist.
Me too.
I'm sure other people
I think most
You
old
can
artists
definitely
do.
see them.
Yeah.
I love those error NFTs. I like to buy those.
Yeah, I think those will become a thing later on down the road. Like find the error NFTs and go get them.
And no,
you know?
and that's the good thing about being an artist. You know what I mean? A mistake is worth a lot.
Yeah, totally.
There's a few mistakes in the imposter punks that I didn't, because I literally put all the metadata in myself in a spreadsheet, and I was like, where I've got zombies, and I was just like pressing Z and zombie would pop up. So I clicked down, and literally there's 3 zombies in it that have just got Z. And then I typed in, I think there's like an alien that's actually an ape and stuff like
so
that.
Cool,
and
man.
when people find them,
Might need to go snipe those.
Exactly. Those are the ultra rares.
I think you've missed the bote. They're sort of locked away, I think, in a lot of wallets.
I'm
I'm going
sure.
to check my wallet now in a second.
Yeah, it's easily done. But Nifty, yeah, they're going to change the game. Hopefully, it'll bring a lot of new people to Wax as well, because I think there's a lot of sort of misconceptions. A lot of people look at probably have been thinking it's a lot to do with like gaming, utility,
exactly.
and that kind of thing. And
Which it has
so
kind of
much
become
more.
that.
Yeah, you know,
like-
that's the main thing I've always like said about Atomic was its UI just does not scream like art. It's screaming like buy a character NFT for, you know, Alien Worlds or Our Planet. That's
Yeah.
usually what you're seeing. on the
Actually,
front
speaking
page.
of Alien Worlds, have you seen the new interface?
No, I haven't, man. No.
It is impressive. Genuinely, I was slating them on Twitter about 2 weeks ago, and I actually had to correct myself and say that the mine now is 3 clicks. It's
Wow.
not a load. It's and
Nice.
it's even if you go to Alien Worlds now, just look at it. Even on the phone, it's lovely. It's all on one screen. It's not rotate the screen to mine.
Yeah.
It's
It's all
3
right there.
clicks.
Oh, I'm gonna
And-
check that out. Yeah, I haven't been on my Alien Worlds account in a couple months, man. I gotta go check
Me
it out.
neither.
I have like a bunch of stuff ready to stake. I staked a bunch of stuff, so let's see what happens. See if I got some ether or whatever they call it over there.
Think is the magic word.
Yeah, and then also Wax now today they announced that the ether machine thing's coming out. So the virtual machine. So basically, NFTs are going to be able to use Ethernet, Ethereum smart contracts using the Wax tech. So
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
So the bridge is coming. It's coming a little bit faster than I was even expecting. So what I'm thinking is that what they're saying is that any kind of smart contract that you would normally have on an Ethereum network, you'll be able to run that on this new Ethereum virtual machine thing and be able to use Wax as no gas fees and use it as the proof of staking engine.
Look out.
So basically, you could
I'll be
list
back.
your stuff on OpenSea.
So that's going to be the beginning also of being able to switch back and forth from Ethereum to Wax and NFTs, which I've been kind of talking about a little bit for the last couple of weeks. So the whole agnostic blockchain thing I think is closer than we think. And then also for people that use Solana and Polygon and ETH and all that stuff, there's another company called FTX. They're like a Coinbase kind of setup. Yeah. And I think we got a little bit of an echo there for a second. But anyway, FTX is basically like a Coinbase, but they started to allow NFTs now to be minted through there. What is cool is that they're cross-chain. So they said by the end of the month, you'll be able to mint in Solana, transfer to ETH, all within their system. So that's changing things as well. So I think on all ends, everything's starting to bridge together. You know, so I think maybe in a year it might not even matter where you're minting stuff.
We are minting. It'll all be free to mint.
Yeah. And so
NFTs has bridged everything together. The NFT space is bridging all crypto together.
Yeah.
Which is
it was the key that the tech that was needed.
It really was,
exactly
man.
it.
You know, it's like even you, like Levitate, you started on Wax, you moved over to ETH, and you're kind of stuck in this kind of like the split, right? It's like
exactly.
Now you're
and
able to bring them together, you know.
And that was the original. That's like the original base plan was I was going to merge them together in some way. So this is going to make it a lot easier.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think it's going to be a good move for especially the artists, you know, because that way you don't have to feel so stuck in a lane. You know, you can kind of just get out there and just worry about your own brand and just get the brand out, you know. Not sit there constantly think like, oh man, should I put it on wax or should I put it on Solana or should I put it on ETH or Polygon? There's so many options nowadays. Like I was talking to the prankster the other day, you know, and we're just like, just so many options, and all of them have some sort of benefit, you know. But then, you know, it's like at the end, wax and ETH are pretty much the two biggest NFT chains, you know, as far as like where they're minting stuff, you know. And, you know, OpenSea, I would give them probably the highest rate in the ETH market. They seem to kind of have everything going right
They
now.
just have so much,
they
you
do.
know.
And the secondary
so
solid,
many, like, inflow of people.
Exactly. You know,
That's
and
really
also,
it.
you know, it would be nice to see, like, if you have some stuff on wax, you have some stuff on ETH, and then, you know, that bridge exists. If you have a floor that's over on ETH, you might be able to transfer into that floor, you know, which will...
I mean, that person will probably have to pay gas fees in order to transfer it over. But let's be real, like, I don't know, say if you have my stuff, right, on wax, I was selling it for like $5 or $10 a piece. Well, my floor on Ethereum is like $500.
Right, exactly.
$600. So, I mean, that $50 gas fee would be very beneficial to pay.
And even if you're coming in at a percentage lower, you're still making money on it that you weren't making before. So that's what's really nice about it. And then also, you know, I think it will open up that secondary market on wax, because I think Nifty's probably next move would be some secondary, you know, really building that secondary in, you know, and really kind of pumping it up, which will be more concentrated on, it seems, more collections. You know, it seems they want to, you know, concentrate on collections instead of just the games and stuff. You know, they're coming in or Funko, you know, which is awesome that those guys are coming in because we need that, you know, but I think we need some stuff for the little guys too, you know.
Exciting times ahead.
It is, man.
Truly is.
It is. So let me do one more.
Oh, look! He's got a what's that? An iPad?
Oh snap! Is that a case?
Yeah, it's the phone case. I started fucking around with some stickers today.
Very cool, man.
That's very nice.
Where are you located, man? What part of the world are you in?
In Ireland. Yeah.
In Ireland. So you're also in Ireland, man, as well. Same time. You're up late, like crackers over here, man.
Yeah, it's not that late.
It's not that bad.
What time is it over there?
1:15.
Yeah. Where are you at, Levitated? Are you on the East Coast or are you in the Central?
I'm in the Midwest.
Chicago
Chicago area.
Cool. Oh, Chicago. Cool, man.
Yeah.
And how about you, Pete? Where are you at?
I'm in England, yeah. In
England.
UK.
Nice, man. Nice. I love that too, man. About the NFT space, it's just worldwide, man.
Everywhere.
I love that,
like,
you know, I love that
it's
we can
amazing.
get together here and be able to chat about stuff and kind of spread the word, you know, which is really cool. You know?
Pete, is there Santa Claus coming now with one-of-ones for Christmas?
Say that again, mate.
Is there different Santa Claus one-of-ones come for Christmas, or if we're just giving you an idea?
It could be arranged. Could get a collab on the go, me and you. What are you saying?
Oh, no, I already have. I actually have a project coming up that
You're having a project coming up?
Yep. I came up with an idea.
Was that a
lay it on us, crackers.
So I've seen a lot of collabs and so forth, and I've seen blockchain cards do their fortune cookies, but no one has done an advent calendar for wax. So I thought of it. Why not go get 25 artists, put them into a box, and so between the 1st November and 30th November, you buy this card. 1st of December, from the 1st of December to 25th of December, you get a brand new NFT drop straight to your wallet.
Nice.
But how about having 25 different artists? So one day you could get Nifty, next day you could get Cartoon Family, next day you could get Pete the Collector. So I've gone now, I have actually more than 25 artists.
Nice.
I've also contacted Nifty Blocks I asked to create an NFT as well.
Nice.
And so I'm talking with them. I've also asked NFT Insider. He wants to do one.
Nice.
So it's now getting kind of everyone into a room and saying, well, we want to do a Christmas. We want to keep it somewhat reasonable. As in just a bit happy as such.
Right.
And just see what people's ideas are. And if they're interested in doing it.
Now is this open? Now are these like an open design, like, or do you have a theme, like a specific theme that you want everyone to handle, or what?
No, it's basically my idea is you remember as a kid you got the 25 days of Christmas. You got it. So each day you open it, you got something different.
Yeah.
So why can't we do that with wax? So each day you go into your wallet, you get a different artist.
That's actually brilliant. That's brilliant. I like that.
I mean,
Wait,
You might like every artist in there, but you might get a gem.
Yep.
It's like
I can't.
We can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
There's some. Yeah, I can't hear the mic.
You sound like you're underwater.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically what I was saying
There
is
it is.
you could try and integrate a charity within that, like soup kitchens or, giving people their Christmas.
I'm so in.
You know what I mean? So all the proceeds that you're going to get from all these 25 artists, we can invest it all back into a soup kitchen where feed homeless people or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I like that, man. I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
philanthropy
I wanna be
side
part.
of that, man. That's
The
awesome.
problem we have, and this is where I want to talk to blockchain cards, is he had it from Fortune Cookie where, so basically each day when he did a new card, it just dropped straight to your wallet. There was no claiming. So it's building a wallet that, say, I can allow you access in, you set up your mint, you have it set minted there. So on that day, we just drop straight to a wallet. There's no kind of going in, click, click, click.
So are you going to use like bounty blocks for like an airdrop kind of thing? Are you thinking about? Have you looked
That'd
at that?
be my idea. So I'd want to have the card, and that was just, I'm still thinking of what the design of the NFT will be. So they're going to buy the NFT will be available to buy between the 1st and the 30th of November.
Nice.
So from the 1st of December, they'll get the drops up to Christmas Day.
Gotcha.
So I'd like to have the however amount I sell, we have there. Then we know how many we need to mint.
Nice.
Yeah, you could probably do like some sort of an animation or videography towards it actually being an advent calendar, and like they'll get sent an email or they'll get sent whatever, and they open the link and it'll open as the advent calendar as well. And then it'll, like, any animation opening for any pack or anything like that.
Oh, I know the perfect man. I know the perfect man to ask that. I bet you he'll probably turn away now from his camera in 2 seconds. He knows exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen his animation for his last pack, the Grandpa's Vampires, which was amazing.
Nice.
But I want people to enjoy it. So I want people to have a bit of fun with a Christmas NFT. Either be Santa falling off a chimney or.
We could do that, man. We could. We'll do something kind of cool with that, man. I'll help you make a video. What you got to do is, God, how can we do that? Do you guys have bounty blocks set up yet, Crackers?
No, but I'm gonna get an account whitelisted. I already talked about the Atomic Club about getting an account whitelisted.
Yeah.
So my plan was.
Yeah. Just get that bounty block set up, and then just get one coin made. So just some NFT. Doesn't matter what it is, like to hold in a wallet. And that's the one you can distribute out, and then from there you can drop super fast through bounty blocks. It makes it really easy once they have one NFT that you can kind of call out.
Well, that's what I mean. If they bought put up an advent calendar design up on the Wax or Atomic Club or NFT, and they buy that. Once they're holding that after the 30th of November, that's, do you know what I mean? We take a screenshot, so we can say, we sold 50. That means we need 50 minted of each artist.
Yep.
So each day we can, as you say, we just do the airdrop straight into the wallet. So I don't know whether
totally work. That totally work, man. I think that's a great idea, Crackers.
I mean, the amount of artists that want to be involved is amazing.
Yeah,
genuinely is amazing. And my idea was, if I get 25, I'd be happy. Yeah. Because I thought it's something cool, and it's not been done that 25 different artists have done a different NFT each day for a project.
Yeah.
No,
you know what's kind of cool too? You know what you could do is actually take Hodl's idea with the animation with the video card, but you can do that with packs. So if you have more than 25 artists, why don't you just double them up on the days and make the pack one of the artists, so that you can have as many artists as you want, really.
Yeah.
And then you just get a pack every day, and that pack is your advent piece for the day.
So start it in December 1st, give one out, and then the next day 2, 3, 4, 5, and at the end of it, they get 25 NFTs.
Yeah, man. I think that'd be great, and you could add them in, and you can recreate. What we could do is create I could do something in Blender for you, like some kind of advent calendar that actually animates, and then we just animate each one of the doors for each of the days, and then all you have to do is just mint those up. We can do that, man. I'll DM you about it, man. If you need some help, I'll
definitely, because I think it's something that has to kind of change up the pace. I mean, we have Waxaween.
Yeah.
We had Waxapalooza. I think we need to have something different each time.
Yeah, man.
I think people will be interested in that. I mean, I haven't discussed prices. I haven't discussed with artists fully yet, which I don't know which way I have to do. We're going to have to get them all into a room and kind of say, well, look, which way do you want to do it? What would you like to do?
Yeah.
It's like I've asked Nick from Gnome Series, would he be interested? I haven't really got a definitive answer.
Right.
But I mean,
Hopefully
Prankster.
Yeah.
I've got Prankster. I have a list somewhere. I have a list on a page somewhere that I call out so many different names.
Nice.
That's how I feel. Somewhere.
I know where it is. It's just.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you know what we could do is tie it, because after we do Wax Halloween, you know, I want to do something for the holidays. So what you could do is we could even put in maybe a surprise pack or something that opens up on the day of the event in December. That, like, if you have it and you hold it and then you open up that day, it's like a present. Like, you don't know what you have until the day of the event or something. Then you can open it up through the thing. Maybe we could do something like that and tie it all together.
You could do something pretty cool with random distribution as well.
Yeah.
So, like, say, for example, like if I did for you, for example, sort of 25 101s.
Sure.
You know, you could stick them in across the whole of the 25 days.
Yep.
But then, say, some other artists might do mints of 50.
Yep.
You know, they'd be more common. And you know, give each artist their own option. So then you can maximize it. Then you can get way more than 25 artists in.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? And then
to me, it's we're a community, and I really have always said that. I mean, anyone who wants to get involved, I am more than happy to get involved.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's just
DM me.
Yeah, man. Let's all get together and make that work, man. You know, it's like even like with the Wax Halloween. You know, I'm going to do the Trick or Treat Alley. So in the front of the booths and the houses, I want it to be basically like trick or treat bags, and when you click them, you get a pack. Same kind of idea, like where you're clicking in, you're getting a surprise pack of you don't know what you're going to get, like treats, you know. And I was even thinking of playing the trick or treat part and getting, and you could choose it, like you can have two bags and have one be a trick, like where like they click that, they can't open it until Christmas. And then when they open it, it's like a lump of coal or something, you know, like when they open the pack.
Oh, that's brilliant. Prankster did that one, did he not? He did that a while back. He used, what was it? Was it for the brick in the pack?
Oh, that's right.
And basically, you paid for 2 or 3 wax. Now, this, I have to say, the NFT was fabulous. But you kind of got try again, or you won the pack.
Right.
I think I got 2 or 3 try agains. Like, fuck you, bastard. I love Prankster, and Prankster knows this.
Oh my God.
But some of his work is amazing.
Yeah, man. He'll be on Wednesday next week again. You know, we'll be talking about some new stuff that we're kind of doing.
I'm actually. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll go ahead there.
Oh, I was going to just do a quick giveaway really quick one more time for anybody in there. Not that one. Okay, here we go. We're going for another one. This one is actually for a Dee-Fi Music Pack.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's see who's going to get it. Vero S.
Vero.
So Vero, you have won a Dee-Fi Music Pack. So if you could, DM me on Twitter @Morbs15 with your wax ID. Tell me that you're Vero S, and I'll get you something to you. So anyway, thank you all for playing that one. But other than that, let's do some. I think we're coming around the hour. Let's do any quick last little plugs or shout outs, guys. TC, you got anything you want to plug out right now?
If I do, I'm so tired I can't remember any of them.
Uplift.
Yeah.
Check out TC's builds and Uplift, guys. There's a ton of stuff out there. If you watched last week's episode, we kind of went through some of his spaces, and the week before we also did the same. He's doing a store actually through there as well. It's a gallery space, and you're going to be able to buy T-shirts and mugs,
anything,
and prints,
shoes,
and
whatever.
You name it. TC
actually
has
a mega store.
Yeah, he even has like a little T-shirt. Maybe we'll start plugging that next week, man. So
TC Mart.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Hey, there you go. That's a good one.
TC Mart. Yeah, it's called Mega Store. I like Mega Store.
Mega
Sunday. TC Mega Store. But anyway, you got your shout outs with the advent calendar. So artists, get in touch with Crackers. He'll help us get that going. What else you got going else, Crackers? Anything else with Mingers or Cartoon Family?
Mingers has a drop coming up with collecting coins this week.
Cool.
So I think that is Thursday. You're next. But she's just plain shy now. Don't do a camera. When's her next auction with collecting coins? Is it Thursday? 13th? 14th? She's doing a waxy with all this month. Mingers are doing 101s of characters from, well, monster characters basically.
Nice. Yeah, the Mingers is really cool. Check it out. Mingers, is it at Mingers on Twitter? M-I-N-G.
At Mingers 21. I think she thinks she's still 21 for some reason. Yeah, I'm going to sleep in the doghouse tonight, lads.
We're watching a man's death as we watch it right
now. Look, if I'm going down, I'm going down like the Titanic.
Hoddle. So tell me about any last plugs you want to give out? Any drop links?
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'll send you a link there. If that's okay. It's just to
sure.
my pinned tweet. It has literally all the links to a comic and Netflix. It has everything.
Nice.
I send it here, or I send it to you.
Send it actually. If you do it in the private link, or actually if you send it through Twitter, I could probably pick it up through there. Let me. I got the Bruno sign. Send it through Twitter. Whatever's easier, man. I'll pop it up there for sure. And then Levitated. Tell me about you, man. What do you want to leave us with?
I mean, really just keep an eye on levitatedsociety.com because pre-launch is right around the corner. Comes with a physical t-shirt, and then we're doing a 2-week window after drop to where if you collect all 5 of the pre-launch types, so there's only 250, so 50 of each. If you collect all 5 of them, you get a free emoticon whenever the launch comes as well. So
nice.
Just keep an eye on that. It's coming.
Cool. And then Pete, what do you want to leave us with, man?
Imposter Punks Chapter 3.
Awesome.
Coming soon. Get in the Discord and watch this space.
I'm going to have to go get one of those imposter punks. I like your work, bro.
You need
I was
an imposter
just
punk
seeing them.
to buy
Minor.
into the other drops. Any future chapters.
Minor.
Okay, we're gonna leave with one last little draw, guys. I'll do another Dee-Fi Music Pack. So let's see who wins this one, and then we'll call it. I hope I don't win again. I won last week. I don't want to win.
I know.
I won again! Yes!
It's a setup.
It's a setup. Know that. It's a setup. We're going to draw one more time because I don't need it. I don't need it. I drew it. Indian Crypto Tricks. You are the final winner of the day. So, again, DM me on Twitter at Morris15 with your wax ID. We'll hook it up, man. All right, guys. So that's it, man, for this week's NFT Circus. We will be back next week on Wednesday with the Prankster and Jimmy D from Uplift and a couple other people. And I can't remember who's coming in on Friday, but we'll figure it out by that time. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for coming in.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you very much.
We're out.